Have you ever noticed that you're always the one sending the first text? You wake up, grab your phone, and fire off a good morning to your friend, your partner, or that person you're getting to know. But lately, it feels like you're playing a one-person game of tennis. You serve, and they might return it, but they never, ever serve first. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone, and it's totally normal to wonder what's going on. Why do people suddenly stop initiating conversations? Is it you? Is it them? Let's dive into some of the real reasons this happens, and trust me, it's not always what you think. If someone always offers to drive, everyone else just gets comfortable in the passenger seat. This creates a pattern, a dynamic where you're the initiator and they're the responder. It's not malicious. It's just human nature to follow the path of least resistance. The good news is, patterns can be broken. Another big factor is their communication style. Not everyone is a big texter. Some people prefer phone calls, voice notes, or even just hanging out in person. They might see texting as a tool for logistics, making plans, sharing quick info rather than a place for deep connection or casual chatter. So while you see an empty chat as a void waiting to be filled, they might just see it as an empty chat. Nothing wrong, nothing to fix. They could be swamped with work, dealing with family issues, or just struggling with their own mental health. When someone's social battery is drained, picking up their phone to start a conversation can feel like a monumental task. Their energy is being directed elsewhere, not because they don't care about you, but because they barely have enough for themselves. In these cases, their texting first habit is one of the first things to go. It's a low priority task when you're just trying to keep your head above water. Pushing them for more can actually add to their stress. So, what can you do about it? The first step is to experiment. Try pulling back a little. Don't text them first for a day or two and see what happens. This isn't about playing games. It's about gathering information. Do they reach out? If they do, great. You've just reset the dynamic. If they don't, it gives you a clearer picture. This leads to the second and most important step. Have an open and honest conversation. You could say something gentle like, ultimately, communication is a two-way street. It requires effort from both sides to keep the traffic flowing smoothly. If you've tried pulling back, you've tried talking about it, and you're still the only one putting gas in the car, it might be time to reevaluate the relationship. A healthy connection, whether it's a friendship or a romance, should feel balanced. You deserve to feel wanted and valued, not like you're constantly auditioning for someone's attention. Remember, the right people for you will meet you halfway. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Have you ever been in this situation? How did you handle it? Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more content. That helps you navigate your relationships. See you in the next one. Remember those late night talks, the ones where hours would just melt away, lost in stories, dreams, and debates, or maybe just sitting in comfortable silence with a friend, knowing you were both completely present. It feels like those moments are becoming rarer, doesn't it? It's like we're slowly forgetting how to truly talk to each other. I'm not talking about texting or sending memes. I mean real, face-to-face, uninterrupted conversation. Think about the last time you were at a cafe or a restaurant. How many tables were glowing with the light of screens instead of the warmth of human connection? It's an easy trap to fall into. Our phones are these amazing little portals to the entire world, but they're also escape hatches from the person sitting right across from us. Every notification, every buzz, every urge to just quickly check something pulls us out of the present moment and into a digital, somewhere else. This isn't a lecture about how phones are bad. They're incredible tools, but we need to be mindful of how we use them. The art of conversation is a skill, and like any skill, it needs practice. It's about more than just exchanging information. It's about listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak, but truly hearing what the other person is saying and what they're not saying. It's about picking up on the little shifts in their tone, the look in their eyes. It's about empathy, about building a bridge between two minds. When we lose that, we lose a fundamental part of what it means to be human. We start to feel more isolated, Even when we're surrounded by people, our relationships become shallower because they built on a foundation of quick updates and status likes rather than shared experiences and genuine understanding. We trade depth for breadth and end up with 1,000 acquaintances but few true friends. So, what can we do? It starts with small, intentional choices. The next time you're having a meal with someone, try putting your phones away, not just face down on the table, but completely out of sight. Give that person your full, undivided attention. Look them in the eye. Ask open-ended questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. Instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try asking, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" Challenge yourself to listen more than you speak. Let there be pauses in the conversation. Silence isn't always awkward. Sometimes it's where the most important thoughts surface. It gives both of you a moment to breathe and reflect. It's in these quiet spaces that real connection can take root and grow. This isn't about going back to a time before technology. It's about moving forward more consciously. It's about reclaiming our attention and investing it in the people who matter most. Let's start a small revolution of real talk. Let's bring back the long dinners, the rambling walks, and the deep, meaningful conversations that make us feel seen, heard, and truly alive. It's a change that can start right now, with your very next interaction. Thanks so much for watching and thinking about this with me. If this resonated with you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more conversations like this. See you next time.